titles! Today I have another unboxing that I'm very excited to do, and I'm sure you are all very excited as well since you have read the title. Today I am going to be unboxing none other than King Dominick from Princess and the Pauper. Now, I'm very excited for this one because, one, I love King Dominick very much. He is my favourite from Princess and the Pauper, but he's also one of my favourites in general. He's very high up on that list. Also, as I have previously mentioned, I have been wanting to grow my Barbie and Disney Prince collection. So I have been on the lookout for more of the amazing guys in the Barbie movies, and I have been able to get a few recently. If you can see, I recently got Derek. He is up there with Genevieve. I'll give you a better look at him later. And I also got Daniel from Swan Lake, and he is up the top with Odette. So I'll show you those guys later. But yes, today is about King Dominick because not only do I have him, but I found him new in box, and it's always very exciting to get a Barbie movie doll new in box, especially some of the older ones, and even more exciting because this is my first ever Ken unboxing. It's probably the first that we've done on this channel as well, because obviously they're all very hard to find and very hard to find in their boxes. So yes, that is all the reasons why I'm so excited to have this King Dominick and be unboxing him for you all today. So yes, without further ado, I guess we'll get into it. I'll show you his box and then I'll take him out. Here he is, closer up, and the front of the box and the side patterns. And here's the gorgeous back with all of the dolls and the DVD down here. As you can see, this box is pretty similar, if you can recall, to my Erica one that I did, and I'm guessing Annalise as well. And Julian's box would be the same if we had a Julian. But a sad fact that we are all aware of is that we don't have a Julian doll. For some reason, they decided to go cheap with these dolls and not make one. And with Dominick, they have included Julian's outfit, and it says change his outfit, he is Julian too. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that this is quite silly and they could have made a Julian doll. They should have made a Julian doll. One reason, they don't look the same. They look quite different in the film. Julian is blonde, King Dominick is brunette, and they have different faces, and they just aren't the same. And of course you would want to have both of them, right? So they can both be standing there with Annalise and Erica. I mean, Erica and Annalise can't share one man. We have to have two. Can't be double timing them. I mean, yeah, you just want to be able to have two, so, you know, if you're a kid, you can play with both of them, or if you just, you know, you're older, you just want to display both of them with Annalise and Erica. I mean, just look at all of the clothes he's wearing. I for one would find that very annoying, to have to take all of that off and put the other outfit on. I don't know how easily they would come on and off, probably not very easily. So many reasons why this whole double thing was a bad idea. I'm sure we can all agree that we wish there was a Julian doll. Now, apparently they did make one, but he's very rare. He comes with the wedding set of all four of them, I think. Or it just comes with Annalise. I don't even know if I've seen it before. I think I have, but yeah, it's very, very rare. So yeah, if anyone actually owns or is able to find this guy right here, which they decided they would picture but not actually make into a doll, except only in very rare wedding editions, will we find him. So yeah, anyone who finds him, very lucky. But yes, I'll give you a closer look at the back. So as you can see, we have the Julian that doesn't exist or rarely exists. We have King Dominick back here, and we have all these little girls around here. We have Annalise and Erica, and we have Serafina and Wolfie, Oh yeah, and back here we have some horses and a carriage, and just a really pretty background with the butterflies and the sparkles, and here we have the kingdom, the castle in the background. It's so pretty, just as all of the Princess and the Pauper doll boxes are. Down here we have King Dominick again, and King Dominick again, who they have tried to pass off as Julian by saying change his outfit. Yes, we all know this is King Dominick. Once again in disguise. This time he is trying to disguise himself as Julian. I don't know what he's up to there. And here it says King Dominick has a crown for Erica, and he does come with that. It is in the box, although it has fallen down. And here it says Tutor Julian has a rose for Princess Annalise. And here's the rose with Julian's tutor book. But yes, that is the back. It shows the DVD here. And the blurb is the same one that I read in my Erica unboxing. So yes, that is my long explanation of King Dominick's box. Now, at long last, let's take him out. So that was very easy. Here he is in the box without the glare. See him so much better. And his stolen outfit. And down here we can see the crown that he has for Erica that has fallen down to the bottom of the box. This golden crown, and it comes with this little gift box that you can put it in. Okay, so everything is out, and here is a better look at the background of his box. Definitely going to be keeping this as well. So we have the lovely palace balcony looking out to the mountains and the distance. It's very pretty, I really like this. And here is Julian's outfit that King Dominick stole. And here is one of his tutoring books. On the back it has some Velcro, so you can stick it on to his outfit. Okay, so it's not sticking now for some reason, but it was before. I'm guessing that's what you should be able to do, because otherwise why would it have this Velcro? So yeah, I don't know why it's not sticking now, but it was before, so I'm guessing that's what you should be able to do with this. But yes, here's his outfit and his book, and here is the rose that he is to give to Annalise. And I'm just going to put these aside for now until I can find a blonde Ken doll that I can turn into Julian, hopefully soon. And finally, here is the king. And after 16 years, he can finally put his arm down. I'm sure that is a great relief for you, Dominick. Here he is. Here is his face. And he has his crown. His hair is quite hard. It is very gelled. And he has his royal outfit on. He's got his coat and this shirt. I actually did think that this was another layer of clothing underneath, which would make it extra annoying if you did want to keep changing him from Dominick to Julian. But it's just like this little extra piece up here. And they even fit in this little jewel detail here. And that's what I love about these dolls, and just older dolls in general, is that even with the guys they included quite a bit of detail. So they have this jewel here, then we have his top with this sparkly golden pattern, and then we have some buttons. They're not functioning, but it's still cool to have this little extra detail here. And then we have the detail of this pattern on the coat, which even goes all the way up to the neck here. And some more detail here on the cuffs with this other pattern. And the coat even has this golden trimming along just the very inside, very thin piece of golden trimming that goes all the way up and down here. It doesn't continue all the way around, but almost. But yeah, that's just another little fine detail that that they put into dolls like this. I mean, of course the guys are going to be more simple than the female characters, but it just shows that they even put more effort into the Kens back in the day. And of course he's wearing his pants that match, and he has his boots, which are similar to most of the Barbie guy characters. Their boots are made of a softer material and not a harder one. And yeah, that's his outfit. Of course, all of the clothes are removable. You can take them off and make him Julian if you want to. But yes, of course, I'm going to be keeping all of his clothes on, keeping him just as he is, because he is King Dominick after all. And he is quite articulated, actually, quite bendy. This arm here, he can point straight out, and you can bend at the elbow as well, and move it up and down. This arm here you can pull out, obviously, like this, which is how he has had it in his box for 16 years. But you can't, oh, I was just about to say you can't bend this elbow, but I just did. So you can straighten out his arm as well and bend it again, and do the same things that you could do with the other arm. I just assumed that you couldn't bend this one, but then, you know, I was just able to unbend it just then. Did you hear that crack? He's not broken or anything. I think he was just very stiff from 16 years of being like this in the box, which I think we can all sympathize with him. Our elbow joints might have been a little stiff if we were like that for 16 years as well. They might crack too. But yes, both arms fully articulated, which is really nice. You certainly don't see that in Barbies a lot these days, especially Ken dolls. Oh my goodness, they are ultra basic. Yes, you can also bend him at the knees like this. He can go right back like this. So he's very bendy, just like my Derek. My Derek can also bend a lot like this, and he can do the splits. Oh my goodness, I swear Erica and Annalise can't even do this. Like, so many of my Barbies can't do this, but King Dominick, little known fact, not only can he play the dulcimer, the trumpet and the piano, but he can also do the splits. And he's very flexible, so yeah, little known fact about King Dominick there. But yes, very, very articulated in the legs and the arms, and he can also bend at the waist, so he can join me in my waist exercises that I do each day. So yes, he can bend forward, very far, and back. Yeah, he is just very, very bendy. I didn't actually expect this from him. I thought he was going to be more, you know, stiff, like still able to move the arms, but not, you know, not with all this extra articulation and extra flexibility that he seems to have. Most of the Kens, as amazing as they are, don't do this, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I haven't tried. Derek does, but I was assuming that was because he is meant to dance with Genevieve, so maybe he is meant to move more, and he is a different mold to the other guys because he was made a little later. But yeah, I mean, like the first 4 movie guys, which, oh my gosh, I actually have now. I just realized I have the first 4. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have the first 4 Barbie movie princes. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I think I'll show them all to you on my shelf soon. Anyway, pretty sure most of them can't bend like this, and I assumed Dominick wouldn't be able to, because he's the same kind of mold as the other 3 guys that I have. But yeah, he's apparently just like Derek, and they can bend really well. So flexible Derek and Dominick. But yes, a little surprise with Dominick there. I'm sure for anyone who has him, you'll know that he's very bendy. But yeah, that's definitely a surprise for me. But yeah, that's basically my Dominick. I like him very much. I'm very happy to have him. I'm sure that Erica is also very happy that I have him. Can't wait to display him up there on my shelf with her, which I will show you at the end of this video, and I will also show you my other guys up on the shelf where they are. And of course I have Dominick's bendy friend back there, Derek, so I'll show you him properly as well. That's basically it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hopefully will see you soon in one of our next ones. Peace! A sad fact that we all know is that we don't have a King Julian. Why do I keep saying King Julian? He's not the king. I mean, you can't have one guy going between Erica and Dominic. And I'm sure you'll all agree with me that we would have loved to see a King Julian. King Julian! That's probably where I get it from, like, King Julian! King Julian, y'all! That's probably why I keep calling him King Julian. Although he is kind of a king when he marries the princess, right? Anyways, there should be some kind of duo or something, I don't know. Like, Downward Dogs with Derek and Dominick. I don't know. Schoolboy.